What is up, you guys? So I have a quick and simple little video here. So in this video I'm gonna be replacing my windshield molding seal that's on the top of the front windshield. A lot of E90s have this problem where that seal, like, just over time with being in the sun for so long, it starts to like crack and like crumble and turn into pieces. As you can see on mine is doing exactly that. It's starting to like crack and just fall apart. So I'm gonna be replacing this with this new seal that I got from Amazon. So yeah. So to get the old seal out, you're gonna wanna use some sort of pick tool that has a U-shaped tip so that you can hook the seal from underneath to pull it out of its place where it's secured in. After I was able to get a small section of it to stick up, I just used some pliers to just pull the rest of it out. If your seal was as cracked as mine was, once you pull it out completely, there's going to be a bunch of little rubber pieces everywhere, and there's still going to be some adhesive probably stuck to the car with some more pieces stuck to that adhesive. So you're just going to want to remove that. I just use my hands. I end up putting some gloves on so I could protect my fingers and hands while I do this. Once I completely removed the adhesive, there was still a bunch of little pieces everywhere, so I just used a small vacuum to clean all these little pieces up. I also would like to mention that I put the new seal at the base of the windshield so that it would catch majority of the falling pieces from going underneath the hood. There were still some pieces stuck in the little crevice between the windshield and from where it raises up into the roof. I just used some pliers to remove these little pieces. For me, there was still some leftover adhesive, so I just used some adhesive remover to get rid of the last bit of it. On the bottom left side of the new seal, there's a little like C-shaped groove. This is where the edge of the windshield will slide into, and it will basically just wrap around the edge of the windshield, while the side with the new adhesive will stick to the roof. At the beginning, I struggled a bit to figure out how to get the windshield to be seated in the little C-shaped groove, but after a while I was able to figure it out. The way I figured out to get the seal to secure itself around the windshield was to kind of slide it in from the inner part of the windshield, not the very edge of the windshield. You just slide it in, and then once you get the windshield in, you could just slide it over to the edge, and then you could begin pressing down on the rest of the seal, and it would just secure itself in as you continue pressing down on the seal. As you saw, I was just able to push the seal down and it would secure itself around the windshield on the inner part of the seal. But as I got to the other side of the edge of the seal, I was struggling again to push it down so that it would secure around the windshield. I had to do the same thing where I had to slide it in first on the inner part of the windshield, and then once I got the windshield secured in, I just simply pulled it over to the corner edge of the windshield. Alright, so I got it on. It's kind of a struggle. Just the hard part is the edges. You have to like kind of slide it in over here and then slide it towards the outside. Just make sure everything's pushed in. Yeah, this side was the hard part. For some reason I wouldn't go in at first, but I was able to make it fit. Looks like it ends a little bit short there, but I think it's fine. Looks new again. And there's the old one. So there you have it, guys. There's a complete replacement of your windshield seal / molding. If you're suffering from a cracked or just old seal, it's pretty simple. It's just kind of annoying trying to slide the new one in, but I mean, it's doable. I was able to figure it out. So overall, it's really easy and quick. It took me about 20 minutes. I'll link the exact seal that I put on my windshield in the description down below if you're interested. But anyway, thanks for watching again, and I'll see you guys in the next one.